This makeup look has been floating around on my Pinterest for some time now, and I've been so obsessed with it, and I've seen a lot of you take interest in it. So this is how I would do this look. For some reason, I'm like in the mood to pull my hair back with my sunglasses. Like, I don't know why. Moisturizer. I said it and I'll say it again. Dermalogica Skin Smoothing Cream. I have not found a moisturizer that I love more than this one. Next, the iconic London Blurring Primer. This is my beloved. Next, we know this look is obviously very glowy, but we are not going to use a foundation, but I am going to use my baby, the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the shade 5.5. We're keeping it very cutesy, very demure, okay? Next, I'm taking my Refi brush and I'm just blending that out. And we are going to blend down the neck, of course. And again, this is just my take on this look. Like, this is how I think it looks to me and like what products I would use to recreate it. Spot conceal with the Too Faced Born This Way. This is the shade Sand. And then I'm just using the Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going on with probably, arguably, my favorite concealer of all time. This is the Armani Luminous Silk. Armanious would be combining Armani and Luminous together. Oh my god. I get the shade 4, and this shade specifically is just everything to me. This is where I place it. Next, I'm actually gonna let my concealer sit for a second. Go off and do like your eyebrows or like anything you typically do with your eyes. Just gonna do my brows while I'm letting that concealer kind of dry out a little bit. Next, I'm just gonna go in with that same beauty blender and blend it out. The reason why I let it dry a little bit is because it just kind of sets nicer into the skin, I feel like. I don't know the scientific reasoning, but it just works. I see that picture, I literally thought of this product immediately. This is the Sei Sun Melt and this Sei brush, and this is the shade Tan Bronze. I just apply it pretty high on my cheekbones so that it doesn't drag me down at all. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Also, we are listening to music this go round cause vibes. Also apply it to my forehead just really crazily. So this is a new product that I have fallen in love with. It is the Sei Dew Bronze, and I just place it right here, a little bit higher than where I put the Sun Melt, just a little on my nose, and I go in with the same Sei brush and just blend upwards. And typically anywhere I feel like I'm gonna crease, which is usually under my eyes, I just take my fingers and kind of tap that in a little bit. Going in with the Morphe setting spray to set everything together. She's using her new fan. And then this has been a new step. I've also added this into my skincare and I love this product so much. This is the Caudalie? I don't know how to say it. Beauty Elixir, and it's like a spray and you just shake it up. Every time I spray it, I feel like my face brightens up. I don't know if that's like a placebo effect, but like I love it. I use it in the morning and before I go to sleep now. And on my makeup. So, Kosa's Cloud Set in the shade Comfy, under my eyes, on my chin, under my nose, on my forehead, and then right underneath where we bronze. Next, we're going over all the places where we put the Sei products with the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer, and this is in the shade Dark. It doesn't take away like the shine that those products gave. Because I think that's the prettiest part of her makeup, is that like you can tell it's set, but everything is still glowing. Then Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. I put it in these places. And then I'm just going to like tap it off. Just keeping it really concentrated and lifted. And sometimes I feel like I need to bronze just a little bit more again because it kind of gets lost in all the powder and stuff. Putting a little bit of bronzer just really close to my lash line. I kind of drag it out just a bit. Doing a little wing with the MAC Costa Riche liner. Some faux freckles, but that's just like a preference thing. I'm setting my face the same way I did earlier with the Morphe and then the Caudalie spray. And pro tip, after setting spray, typically I'll go in and just with my setting powder set again just a little bit just to really brighten everything up one more time. I skipped a very important step. Charlotte Tilbury highlight on the nose, always. And then for lips, I lined the outer line with the MAC liner in the shade Stone, which I've fallen in love with recently. And then I filled in the rest with the NYX Los Angeles and just put the Summer Fridays vanilla on top. And that is the look all finished. Again, this is my take on it and how like I would do it, but yeah.